beautiful people and friends. I'm back with another yoga for pregnant people practice. It's going to be gentle and intuitive, and we're going to throw a little bit of kind of mobility and strength in there just to get the pelvic floor and the pelvis and the hips and just everything ready for the changes that our body is going through. The changes our bodies are going through. English is hard. And yeah, just helping us feel better in our day-to-day lives. So for our practice today, I have a bolster, a blanket, 2 blocks. And if you don't have any of these props, maybe 2 books. We definitely will be using the blocks today. 2 books about the same width and height, and then a couch cushion would be really good, or like a memory foam pillow, something that's a bit firm. And yeah, maybe a drink, tea, water, whatever you need. Get ready, roll out your blanket or your mat, and we'll get started. I am feeling really good right now. I just guided an hour-long flow practice. I sweat, which felt really good. I haven't been moving my body as much as I did pre-pregnancy. And prior to this evening flow practice that I just shared in, I had a really challenging day mentally and emotionally. I really just wasn't feeling great. I was really in my head and just feeling really yucky in my body. There's so much going on, there's so many changes occurring, and it's beautiful, it's wonderful, and it's really hard. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that right now I'm feeling good, but earlier and throughout the whole day, I was feeling really gross and frustrated and just icky. My mental body, my emotional body, and my physical body. And I think it's just nice to kind of share these things. It's great to focus on the positives, but sometimes it feels really good to just be honest and real about what's going on. This is a journey, right? And my beautiful sister reminded me that I'm not reverting back into old patterns. I'm not going backwards. I'm moving forwards through a new portal of fear. So let's move through it together. So we'll get started just finding a comfortable seat. Go ahead and place your blanket across your mat for a little extra support, a little extra cushion for the knees. And the hips about midway is good. Right. Okay. And then finding a seat on your cushion with bolster. Actually, I think I'm gonna sit this way. And finding your comfortable seat. Your sweet, easy pose might look like this, it might look different. Taking one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, your abdomen. Go ahead and find your breath. Right here, right now, where do you feel the breath in your being? Perhaps we can, those deep breaths are still accessible to us. Maybe we're drawing the air more into the side body, into the ribs, deep into the lungs. Taking up more space that way. And out and up, if you will. Or perhaps the breath's a little shallow. It's more up at the chest, the heart. Whenever you notice or feel your breath, just take a moment to connect with it now without judgment. And if there is a little bit of judgment, let it be there. Sit with it. How can we offer ourselves grace, kindness, compassion, and forgiveness in times of judgment? And rather than rejecting or pushing away judgment, in what ways can we welcome it in? Befriend our judgments. You stay where you are, or maybe it feels good to wrap your arms around your physical body and just give yourself a hug. Perhaps the chin curls in towards the chest. Befriending, welcoming in those judgments, wrapping, embracing them rather in love, compassion, kindness, and forgiveness. Maybe you even hear a soft whisper of thanks. Thank you. Perhaps you can hear a soft whisper of I love you. You can listen. You hear an apology. I'm sorry. Please, please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Take a big breath into your backside body. Of the heart space, and then exhale, release your embrace. Open up through the chest. Palms face up, arms release alongside the body. Okay. If you're sitting in a similar shape to me, you can grab a hold of your ankles, take a big breath in, and grow tall through the spine. Get nice and broad through the chest, the collarbones, and then exhale, gently tuck the pelvis, ground down through the tops of the feet, through the pubic bone. So inhale, a little bit of opposing energy here. Hands are holding onto the ankles. Reach up through the crown of the head, nice and broad, proud chest. Proud of how far you've come, proud of where you're at, of who you are in this moment, here and now. Exhale, ground down through the pubic bone, tops of the feet. 3 more rounds of breath here. Looking to gently soften and open your heart space, proud chest. And ground down, release. Opening your heart to the possibility of forgiveness. And letting go of anything that you're holding on to. Those judgments, perhaps. Releasing them into the earth, into the ground as you exhale. 1 more breath here. You can shift your seat if you need, otherwise tuck chin to chest. Eyes may stay open, especially if you feel dizzy or nauseous. Inhale, open. Exhale, chin to chest. Keep rolling the shoulders gently onto the back as you open and close your throat. Opening yourself up to the truth of this moment. And letting go of any judgments, any illusions or lies you sold yourself today. The illusion that I am not good enough. Opening yourself up to the truth of who you are in this moment. Perfect, whole, just as you are. And exhale, let go. Illusions, judgments. Illusion of feeling insignificant. Inhale. Going in the truth of this moment. I matter. I am. I'm a part of earth, of nature. I'm a part of the whole. Exhale. Release any judgment or illusion that you fed yourself today. I'm ugly. When the truth of that, I am beautiful. I am a beautiful, living, breathing being. Exhale. Let go of any disillusions. What am I doing? Opening up to the truth of this moment. Doing all that you can, the best that I can, with one with God. The next, chin to chest, and then slowly trace out your necklace line. Might feel nice to drop the hands to the floor, getting a little bit of resistance here as you walk the hands away from the neckline. Offering yourself the gift of slowness here. You're working that vagus nerve, tapping into our parasympathetic nervous system, that rest, digest, and repair response. One more breath each side. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. A little tuck of the tailbone, shoulders back over the hips. We're not arcing too much here. And then as you exhale, kind of create a snow angel shape. Elbows drop down towards the side body. Palms face up. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms out. Do that. Exhale, snow angel. Elbows draw in towards the side body. Palms face up. 3 more like that. Imagine you're cleansing your energy, cleansing your space, the space that you take out, the space that you deserve to take out in your world. And we'll stay here for 3 rounds of breath. So palms facing up if you have some things that you want to bring in to your being, to your body right now, to your practice. And palms facing down if you want to maintain your own energy. How does it feel to breathe and be right here, right now, in this moment, the only place where life truly exists. Come into a child's pose, facing the front of the room, front of the mat rather. I'm going to put this underneath my heels. I'm going to bring my knees wide, toes touching, walk the hands forward. Forehead will kiss the earth. 3 rounds of breath here. See what it feels like to breathe into your backside body, the back of your heart space, the side body. Breathing in all directions. And we'll come up onto all fours, tabletop pose. Maybe wrist just on the edge here. Toes tuck under. A couple of arcs and arches through the spine, cat-cow if you will. Inhale, allow the belly to drop low, shoulder blades pull onto the back, gaze forward, maybe a little opening in the throat if that's okay for the neck, and then exhale, chin to chest. Belly gently draws up into spine, engaging our core. Spine up to the ceiling. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Really pressing down through the index finger and thumb, protecting our wrist joint. Inhale. Soften to the elbows. A little bit of engagement through the arms. Exhale, touch into chest. Press the earth away from you. Strong arms, strong legs. 3 more with your breath. Maybe some cracks. Do the jaw as you move it. Okay, beautiful. We'll sit back on the heels for a minute. We're going to do a asymmetrical cat-cow with a block under the left knee first. Go ahead and take that now. So as you can see, it's like so. 3 rounds here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Neutral spine. Kick your left leg out to the left. Foot is parallel to the short edge of your, or the long edge of your mat. Pressing down through all 4 corners of the feet. 3 rounds of cat-cow here. And then neutral spine, and then pressing back and shifting forward. So pressing back into the hips, into the back right foot, and then shifting shoulders just past the wrists. Left foot is still extended out to the left. Pressing down through the knife side edge of that left foot, so really rooting down through all parts of the foot. 1 more. Cool. Hips over back knee. We'll come to stand on that back knee. And then I'm just going to turn to face everyone here. Okay, so we've been out like this. We're going to stand up on that knee. Cool. And then take the knee out. About a 90-degree bend, and then lean. Come back. Shifting forward and back with your breath. Connecting with your breath, connecting with babe. All right, on 3, and we'll take it all on the other side. So block goes under the right knee, 3 rounds of cat-cow here, asymmetrical. With your breath. Nice, neutral spine, kick the right foot out, extend through the leg, really root down to that knife side edge. 3 rounds of cat-cow here. Little nice neutral spine, we'll shift forward and back. Shoulders just past the wrists, and then pressing back into the left foot. One more time. Of course, you can take all these shapes longer. This is just a nice, quick practice. Okay, and then bend into your right knee. Face everybody here. Right toes point out. And bend deep into your right knee. Into the left groin. Okay, 3 more times. We did 3 on the other side, so I'll just guide us through 3 here. And beautiful. Cool, and then nice and easy, we're going to come into a seated butterfly pose. You might want to elevate your seat if the hips are feeling, your knees are feeling really high. Feel nice to sit up on something. Feel nice to bring blocks under the knees for some support. Take an inhale, a little bit of traction here. Hands reach around the ankles. Nice proud chest. And exhale, release, little forward fold. Give yourself enough space to exist here. Maybe rolling those pants down under your belly, giving your belly space to exist. Okay, folding forward any amount that feels good for you. I think it feels really nice to spider crawl my fingers off to one side and breathe into those deep muscles of the low back. One side, come back to center and go all the way over to the other. And come back through center. Move the blocks. Gently close your legs as if you're closing a book. Plant the feet wide. Drop your hands behind you. Take a big breath into your heart. And then exhale, windshield wipe the knees from left to right. Perhaps looking in the opposite direction as the knees. Pause if that feels good. Back to center. Okay, actually we'll let the knees fall over to the left, do your pose. So you might stay right here. Shift so shoulders are over hips if you need to support the knees with blocks or pillows. If anything's hovering off the ground, go ahead and do so. You can also soften the bends in your knees. I'll leave that to you. Stay here, or it might feel okay to gently twist right hand to left knee, left hand behind you, or vice versa. I'm not quite mirroring the camera. Okay, nice open twist. There's lots of space for our abdomens, for the belly, for the babe. Okay, you can walk forward and hinge at the hips here. I'll leave that to you. I'm just going to stay in the open twist. You can find ease through the sides of the neck, the shoulders. Release. Find your pose on the other side. Again, shift, support, get shoulders over hips, and then decide if you want the 90-90, bend in the knees, or softer angle. Walking the feet in a little closer. I'll leave that to you. And stay right here. We'll come into an open twist. Hand reaches, left hand to right knee, or right hand to left knee if I'm not quite mirroring the camera, and another hand to the floor behind you. Okay, stay here, or you can hinge at the hips and walk yourself forward. I leave that to you. And so unwind. Maybe a little windshield back and forth just to flush it out, slow or fast. You pick the rhythm. Okay, and then we are going to set up for our royal chair. Get that bolster or pillow behind you. First, I just wanted to offer a little stretch for the outer hips. Okay, so figure four shape from seated. Give yourself lots of space. You can walk the feet away. Try not compressing, and unless compression feels okay for you right now. Press the right foot away from you, and then one ankle crosses over the other thigh. It can feel nice to bend through the elbows and then press the earth away. Nice broad, proud chest. You can also decide to turn your hands in other directions, whatever feels best for your wrists. Stay here. It might feel nice to do the rocking motion left to right. I'll leave that to you. Wherever you are, can you create space in the sides of your neck? Maintain an openness and receptivity through your heart. Extend that leg and the other leg. Give a little 1-2 wiggle. Shimmy shake. We'll set up for the other side. Opposite ankle crosses over the thigh. Bring some awareness into the upper back, the chest, sides of the neck. Maybe some wiggles from left to right. Cool. Unwind, and cross, shake, shimmy, do what you gotta do. We'll set up for our royal chair. Keep creating your little ramp here. Top block a little bit higher than the other, or both high, depending on how high you want to be. I'm still okay with being quite reclined. And then you can take the soles of the feet together, knees wide. We did already do that shape, so it might feel nice to extend the legs. You could also take a blanket or some blankets. I already said that. A blanket or some sweaters over top of you, kind of layer up if you'd like, if it's cold. We'll just shift the sacrum to the edge of our bolster here. Take out these chip clips and find yourself feeling royal in your chair. I'm going to take my feet wide and allow my knees to knock in a little bit. I take a little bit of heel toeing the feet closer or further away to find that place that feels like it might feel nice to reach the arms up overhead and then exhale out and open. Yeah, getting an opening through the chest and the shoulders. Feel in your breath. Be here now. Now it's not feeling so good. Feel free to open your eyes and look around at any point. If you're a visual person, maybe going to your happy place. My happy place is this waterfall I visited with my Nona. I always go there and envision us swimming in the pool that the waterfall poured into. I can feel the warmth on my skin. It was a beautiful sunny day. You can hear the voice. I know that my loved one. To see her smiling at me and I'm smiling at her. In the water, I can connect with my breath. Immersed in the pool, the waterfall, all is well. Maybe you can connect with this sensation, this imagery rather, of a waterfall. As you breathe in, you're drawing in this calm, balanced energy, drawing it into the pores of your skin. All is well. And as you exhale, allowing it to just wash over you, all is well. Inhale, drawing in the calm, balanced energy of water, of this water, rather. And exhale, allowing it to wash over you. All is well. Breathing in calm, balanced energy. Exhale. All is well. as much time, space you can create for yourself to remain here in final rest. The better, more magic that can occur, more integration, the more little changes happening on the cellular level. So come with me to close class. Just bring your hands to your abdomen, and if it feels good and nourishing in your body, you can begin to draw some circles, connecting with not only yourself, but this being that you are creating, your own flesh, your own blood. How cool. How crazy. Just pause and take a moment of gratitude for yourself, for your being, and all it's doing, not only for you, but for this little being here around 15 weeks. As I am this little being that is the size of an apple. Whenever you're ready, we'll just bend the knees if they're been straightened. Or roll over onto one side. Look ourselves up into a seat. Oh. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. Hope you got a little nourishment out of it. And it is my hope that there has been a little bit of shift in your energy. That's, the mental, the mindset, the emotional, the physical. And for me, I feel like I've settled and I'm maintaining this feeling of so good. Knowing that all is well. From my heart to yours, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you next time.